Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, my name is Ni Putu Eka Widayanti. I'm from class 1A Denpasar. In this video, I want to make a video about Tenganan village. Let's follow me.
Tenganan is a traditional village in Bali and one of the favorite tourist attractions in Bali. For foreign tourists, this traditional village is located in Manggis district, Karangasem Regency in the eastern part of the island of Bali. If when you are on vacation to the island of Bali, you want to see the original culture of Bali, then it's a good idea to include Tenganan village in your holiday itinerary to Bali. Tenganan village Karangasem is about 70 km from Bali's Ngurah Rai Airport. In the village area, there is a fairly large car park. In addition, around the parking area, there are the many stalls selling souvenir food and drink. There is no entry ticket price, but there will be donation given by visitors. So, it's called a donation. It's up to the visitor regarding the nominal donation to be given. When you go inside, the first thing you will meet is a buffalo. Because I didn't dare to linger near them, so I just took the photo. I continued walking north and found ancient Balinese traditional buildings. Tenganan village Karangasem, one of 3 villages in Bali which is included in the Baliaga category. The meaning of Baliaga is a village on the island of Bali where the lifestyle of the people is still guided by the rules and customs of ancestral heritage from the era before the Majapahit kingdom. In the Baliaga village, the architecture of the houses, meeting halls, and temples that were built strongly maintains and traditional rules that have been passed down from generation to generation. The characteristic of the houses of the residents of the Baliaga village are made of a mixture for red stone, river, stone, soil, and have relatively the same size. The livelihoods of the villager of Tenganan Karangasem generally as a farmer. A small number also exists as craftsmen. Residents in the village of Tenganan Karangasem in making handicrafts still use the old methods inherited by their ancestors. Typical handicraft of the villager include woven bamboo carving, painting on palm leaves, and woven fabric. The villager of Tenganan Karangasem are very friendly and the cleanliness of the village is very well maintained. When you enter the village area, you will see many ancient buildings and look very unique. In addition, you can enter one of the houses of the local residents of Tenganan's Pegringsingan village. Inside the local residents' house area, you can see the handicraft of the village. The uniqueness of Tenganan Karangasem village as a tourist attraction is found in traditional resident buildings, woven Pegringsingan cloth, and pendants or even. The villagers have a very unique tradition and become the main attraction of Tenganan Pegringsingan tourism. Every year, between June and July, the Mekare-kare or Megeret Pandan or Pandan War tradition is held. That is the ritual of a pair of village youths slashing each other using thorns from pandan leaf on the stage. As a result of the pandan leaf thorn incision, It will cause wounds on the backs of village youth. After the Pandanus War is over, the wound will be treated with antiseptic traditional medicine made from tubers. When smeared with medicine, the young man's back will feel very sore. The wound will dry up and heal in a few days. This tradition is carried out to train the mental and physical of the villager. Makare-kare is the culmination of the Tenganan Pegringsingan village ceremonial procession. The local people of the village call the village ceremony the name Usabe Sambah. The Usabe Sambah ceremony has a duration of 1 month, and Pandanus wars are usually held 2 to 4 times. The woven cloth made by the villager is named Gringsing clothes. Therefore, this traditional village is also known as the village of Pegringsingan, Bali. The people of this village have always been known for their skill in weaving Gringsing clothes. The Gringsing fabric is done by means of a double T technique. This technique is the only one in Indonesia. So, the Gringsing fabric made by the local community is very well known throughout the world. It is the procession of the make Gringsing fabric.
This is one of the Pegringsingan fabrics, like this. The priest my aunt used to buy it for around 800,000, and now it has reached 1 million more. It's very expensive for me, but worth it if you look at the ingredients and how to make it quite complicated.
A little I know about the historical background of how the origin of the name Tenganan Pegringsingan village can be settled. Several mythological stories that have to do with the name Tenganan Pegringsingan village, which until now is still vaguely alive among the people of Tenganan Pegringsingan village. Briefly, about the origin of the name Tenganan Pegringsingan village, it can be connected with the story of the disappearance of a horse in the days of the Bedahulu kingdom. This kingdom was led by a very powerful and arrogant king named Maya Denawu. During his reign, all the people of Panajas village in the territory of the Bedahulu kingdom were prevented from carrying out religious ceremonies or praying to Besakih temple. This situation made the gods in heaven angry with Maya Denawu's behavior. It was to fight the very powerful king and Batara Indra come down to the world or Mercapada. In this war, King Maya Denawu was defeated by Batara Indra. The victory over Maya Denawu's death was celebrated by the people of Panajas, where Batara Indra ordered by residents of Panajas to return to pray at Besakih temple. This victory ceremonies was given the name Azula Mayadi, which is a sacrificial ceremony or charu using the white horse named Onjeswara. When the ceremony was about to be held, suddenly Onjeswara's horse suddenly disappeared. Batara Indra ordered all the citizens of Panajas to look for the horse. Then the residents of Panajas divided the group into two groups. The first group is tracking to the northwest, and the second group is trekking to the northeast. The group that was trekking to the northwest didn't manage to find Anjaswara horse. Then they boiled and settled in the Baratan area. A second group trekking to the northeast managed to find the horse, but it was dead. They were very sad because Anjaswara horse had died. Batara Indra knew about this situation and sighed, "Hey, Penajas people, don't be sad. Even if the Anjaswara horse you find is dead, I will repay your services. For that, I gave this area to you." Regarding the area to the limit where the carcass of Anjaswara horse can be smelled. Hearing this word, the people of Penajas then cut up the carcass of the horse and threw the pieces of the horse in all directions far apart, so that they could have more control over the area. We can see this situation until now with the existence of megalithic relics, which the local community considers sacred places or places of worship. We can see sacred places related to the death of Anjaswara horse, such as Kaki Dukun. This place, location on the hill in the northern part of Tenganan Pegringsingan village, is a shape that resembles the paulus or genitals of a horse in an upright position. According to the local community, if a couple has not had children in their marriage, then they ask to go to the shrine of Kalidukun in order to have children. Tai Kick Stone or Tali Kick Stone, this sacred place is also located in the northern hills. It is the largest monolith in the Tenganan Pegringsingan village area. Tai Kick stones are considered as the entrails or tongue of Anjaswara horse. The ceremonies is held here with the aim of asking for prosperity. Supervision. This sacred place is located on the hill of Papuhur, which is a hill in the western part of the village of Tenganan Pegringsingan. This buffer is in the form of a monolith which is considered by the local community as the former take of horse. The ceremony held at this place is related to the ceremony of Terunu Nyoman, Batu Jaran. The sacred place is located in the north, which is considered the former death of the Anjaswara horse, since being given the right to inhabit the area as determined, the Penajas residents have built a village between three hills, namely Kangin Hills or east, Kau Hills or west, and Kajo Hill or north. Because the village is located between three hills, this village is called Tengahan, in subject quit development in become Tenganan. According to Korn, in ancient time, there was a village location near the coast around Candidasa called Panejas village. The residents of this Panejas village have relation with the people in the village of Teges in the bottom area of Gianyar. Over time, the people of Panejas moved to the interior or Ngatengahang, which is commonly known to this day.
Okay guys, thank you for watching this video and bye-bye!